Hello and welcome to Vacations by Tiffany. I'm your go-to travel agent giving you tips and information about cruises, Disney, and more. In this episode, we're taking a tour of Royal Caribbean's ship, the Independence of the Seas. This is one of Royal Caribbean's Freedom Class ships. She started sailing in 2008 and holds over 3,800 passengers. It's currently sailing to the Caribbean and the Bahamas on cruises out of Florida. Let's start with Deck 2, where you'll find a conference center and staterooms, and the gangway to get on and off the ship while we're at port. Moving up to Deck 3, you'll find the main floor of the Royal Theater, where you can see shows, comedians, and variety shows. Also near here is the Focus Photo Gallery and Studio. One of my favorite things to do on Royal Caribbean is to catch the ice skating show at Studio B Ice Skating Rink. On the Independence of the Seas right now is a show called Freeze Frame, filled with talented performers, stunt skaters, and super fun music. You'll find a couple different show times during your cruise, and I always recommend that you arrive early to get a good seat. Outside Studio B, you'll find the Art Gallery, where you can attend auctions and shop for artwork. Near the aft on Deck 3 is one of the main dining rooms. Now up to Deck 4, you'll find the upper balcony of the Royal Theater. Be sure to download the Royal Caribbean app before you set sail so that you can be up to date on all of the shows and showtimes, and even reserve a seat through the app. A staple on every Royal Caribbean ship is the Schooner Bar, where you'll find live entertainment in the evenings and events like trivia. Next to that is one of the specialty restaurants, Izumi Hibachi and Sushi. And out the doors to either side is the Promenade, where you can have a nice walk and enjoy the views, whether you're out at sea or in port. Here's the very popular Casino Royale, where you can try your hand at poker, slots, roulette, and much more. Be sure to join the Casino Loyalty Club if you plan to do lots of playing. Outside of the casino is Playmaker Sports Bar and Arcade. This is another specialty restaurant, although in a more casual setting. You can order wings and burgers at an extra charge while watching the newest sporting events. Still on Deck 4, we find Bolero's Bar and Lounge, featuring live music and dancing in the evenings. There's also the middle floor of the main dining room. This is the included dining option on your cruise. Next up is Deck 5. You'll find the Star Lounge, which is host to karaoke and several other events during your cruise. Outside of the Star Lounge is the library. Here you can read and relax in a peaceful setting. And in case you forgot to pack a book, they have plenty in their large selection to choose from that you can borrow during your cruise. Now out to the Royal Promenade, which spans most of the deck like a big shopping mall in the middle of the ship. This is the hub for themed parties like 70s Night and where you'll find some of the bars and lounges. First up is the Cafe Promenade, with complimentary snacks and drip coffee. You can also get specialty espresso drinks for an extra charge, or depending on which drink package you have, they're included in some of the packages. Nearby is another Royal Caribbean popular eatery, Sorrento's Pizza, offering complimentary pizza almost 24 hours a day. You'll also find the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine here. This is the Ale and Anchor Pub. They have draft beer on tap, live music in the evenings, and always a lively atmosphere. Vintages is the wine bar. It's a nice place to find some of your favorite wines from around the world. Throughout the promenade, you'll find shops for everything from attire and purses to duty-free liquor. You'll find popular watches and jewelry brands, along with colognes and perfumes. And of course, there's a sundries shop in case you forgot anything like toothpaste or a phone charger or other necessities. Be sure to check in the shops during your cruise because they often have sales and discounts. Here's the Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop, but keep in mind this does cost extra. Here's the Next Cruise Desk where you can book future cruises with discounts and offers that you can't find once you're back on land. There's also the Sugar Beach Candy Shop and the Royal Caribbean Logo Store. Nearby is the Shore Excursion Desk and the Port Shopping Desk. Close to the elevators, you'll find the Guest Services Desk where they can help you answer any of your questions. And across the way, you'll find the Champagne Bar. Also on Deck 5, you'll find the upper level of the main dining room. Be sure to check out my episode with the new menus that you'll find on Royal Caribbean. Decks 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all staterooms. If you like, check out my tour of the balcony cabin that I had on my cruise right here on my Royal Caribbean playlist. Now that brings us to Deck 11. Here you'll find the Spa and Fitness Center with lots of equipment. And there's also a hair salon and nail salon. Keep in mind, the fitness center is included in the price of your cruise. Just off of the spa is the adults-only area, the solarium. Here, you'll find some comfortable lounge chairs. There's also a full bar with 2 hot tub whirlpools. Now out to the main deck, you'll find 2 more pools with the pool bar and some hot tubs. Keep going around the deck and you'll find the Splashaway Bay Kids area. This is tons of fun for little kids and toddlers. And near that is a great snack counter called Fish and Chips, serving, you guessed it, fish and chips. These are included, or you could pay extra for a lobster roll. Still on Deck 11, you'll find the popular soft serve ice cream counter and also the scuba diving desk. Now we head inside to the Windjammer Marketplace. Here, the lively crew members will remind you to wash your hands. As you enter, there is the Plaza Bar, offering cappuccinos and a full bar where you can order just about everything. To the left and right is Chop's Grill, the steakhouse specialty restaurant, and the Italian restaurant Giovanni's Table. The Windjammer is the full buffet found on Royal Caribbean, open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. On Deck 12, you'll find the upper level of the spa, where you can book treatments and massages to really get the full relaxation on your vacation. Meanwhile, on the other end of Deck 12, you'll find the kids and teen zones, and also the specialty dining restaurant, Johnny Rockets. Deck 13 is home to the mini golf. At the back of the ship is where you'll find the sports deck. Here's the Perfect Storm water slide. There's also the Flow Rider, where you can do some surfing or boogie boarding. This is the Sky Climber for kids, and the Sky Pad for all ages, which has the virtual reality bungee trampoline experience. There's also a basketball court and tennis court, and last but not least, the rock wall. And just a reminder, all of these things are included in the cost of your cruise. Now to Deck 14, you'll find the bar with some of the best views, the Olive or Twist Lounge. There's also the Diamond Club and the Suites Only Lounge. At the top on Deck 15 is the Observatorium themed escape room. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to check out my Royal Caribbean playlist for more tips and information. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I have new episodes coming soon, all about cruises, Disney, and more. See you next time.